Just keep it real. Leon Edwards. Kick Usman's head off. That's the UK to me. Guys like that. Leon Edwards. Just fuck out. Like, that's what we're looking at. Guys coming up there ruining it for those legends. Combing his hair while he's talking shit. Combing his hair while he's coughing spit. He's hog spits a bit on his dick. Try to rhyme it. Try to rhyme your diss. Guys can't even freestyle. I'm not impressed. The disses are too easy. Rhyme it a bit. Hold on, let me get my shit. One second. It's chaos hour. It's Friday. Come on, people. Just
why do you love
Hello.
Jesus?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hi.
What was your question about Jesus?
Why do you love Satan?
Well, because he gives knowledge and wisdom. Do you love Jesus?
Yeah.
Okay. Why? What does he give you? What does Jesus give you, sir?
He guided me through the dark times.
He got you through the dark times. Okay, so what if someone is an atheist and they get through the dark times with a TV show or an Eminem album? Is that okay?
I'm not that good like proving stuff about Jesus.
God damn it. Sorry about that, sir. I panicked for a second. All right, so as we see, the man doesn't know, but it's never too late to study it. I'm going to take a few more mics up. Shout out to the few guys with some excellent questions earlier. We went over it. We had a little chaos. Hello. Sir, Jesus Christ, man. Did she break up again? She just cheated? Oh, my God. How many dicks this time was it you found her with? 3? Poor guy. He's not having his best day now. Shucks. Guy's crying on it like a grown man cry. Because this bitch was a motherfucking dime who had to slide in that other DM. So now the guy is pissed at them. Is what I'm hearing. That's all I hear. Man's emotional. Let it out.
Hi.
What's your age for the mic, please? Got to be 18. I don't know what's up with some of these guys. I guess in the UK, this is like midnight or something. I guess they're going to bed now, so they're coming in from the pubs.
Hello.
All right.
Sorry,
up,
it's me again. It's from the ball question. It's me again, but I want to finish the question if I can.
What question?
From Baal, you said God was called Baal.
Oh, okay. Okay, he's the Baal guy. All right, go ahead, sir. What was your question?
So, you said God was called Baal, but
right,
the original. Yeah, I know. But the original meaning of Baal was like Lord and Master. But it was like
that's what I said. Is it was a good word, Lord. It became a bad Lord.
So people can like translate it. If people translated it, could be Lord or Master. But it was given to a pagan god. And if you saw in the Bible, it was like many times used for a pagan god. So if you
that's my point. That its primary usage is a bad Lord, not just Lord. It's a derogatory usage of Lord in the Hebrew Bible. In ancient Canaan, it was what you just said. It was just Lord. So they demonized it.
If you believe Baal is good, and if you believe Baal was referred to Yahweh, why you don't think Yahweh is the good?
Because Yahweh is a monotheistic deity that is a tailored process of accumulation of scrolls that contradict each other, where Baal is from the cycle of Baal tablets that are consistent. And so we like to give credit where it comes from, not an imitation version, let's just say.
Yeah, I like the way you debate with respect, and I like that. But
thank you, sir.
I just seeing from
That's fine.
A word have a meaning, and a god always gonna get called a good meaning. They're gonna call a god with a lord or a king. They're gonna call a god that way,
Okay, I understand, sir. So thank you for sharing this. That's fine. He could believe that if he wants. He thinks God could be called Baal, and it just means Lord. Okay, that's fine. If you believe that, I would just say that. How do we define words at that point? Because 99% of its usage is in a bad Lord. Any lexical source would therefore render it as a bad Lord in the Hebrew context. Now, the Hebrews call the Asherah's bad, the Baal's bad. The Canaanites worship these as their gods, as astrologers. And so, yeah, they meant good things originally, is what I'm saying. And I love how the guy notices that we're very respectful in Satanism. Obviously, he's keeping it real. So shout out to him. We are trying to get to the bottom of this. We'll take a few more mics, guys. We had a good time. I know it's Friday. A couple guys are coming home from the pub. Got a little excited over there, combing their hair while they talk shit, but it's all right because they're going to bed single once again. All right, that guy is not there. And that was like 3 mics ago. I mean, I swear to shit. So anyway, thank you for sharing, sir, that we need to be authentic in all cases. If people grew up a certain way, that's how they grew up. That's where they're from. If people are Christian, they're Christian. But at the end of the day, when guys get out of their straitjacket and grab that mic somehow and say things, we have to ask the question, who the fuck bought them a phone? It is the real problem there. It's kind of like a little weird. So guys, I'll stay a teeny bit longer. Thanks for all the confettis. We almost topped that. Anyone's welcome to finish that. I'm going to come back regardless later. And we've compared a lot of different gods this evening. We learned that a lot of these people never studied the Canaanites. I'm going to take this mic up real quick. Let's try it. Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, man?
So, no disrespect, I just want to know what you believe in, because I just was swiping on TikTok and I just seen your background and see what it says. I'm not judgmental. I just want to know,
Okay. So, yeah, we worship the serpentine knowledge, just like the Egyptians. And this is Satan. This is devil. Thank you, Tams. Thank you. And so that's what I'm trying to see is the Christians took all the words for demons and devils and Satans and just called them all evil. And they did that with Baal, too, is what I was saying to the guys. So Satan is the light bringer, Lucifer. Thank you, Tam. Thank you so much. Satan's a light bringer. The light bringer is to be enlightened. And so the all-seeing eye, these pagan symbols, Christians call this evil because it's going to help you. And the church wants fear and extortion. Thank you so much, Tams. It's so close. Anyone else could top that off if they want to. It's the 60s. Thank you so much, guys. That's how we view Satanism in brief, sir. But feel free to follow along. This is a discussion room. I allow Muslims and Christians and anybody to debate. Now, a couple guys came up and got sloppy on that mic. Thank you, Tams. I'm saying earlier, we were trying to have the discussion like the gentleman was just saying, that Lucifer's the light bringer and the light bearer. That's how we do it. Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man, if we know Lucifer was called the light bringer and so was Jesus called the morning star. Well, both of them was called the morning star.
Right.
So with that being said, I guess a 2-part question. What made you lean more towards the satanic, being that it's look like it show more of duality right then and there?
Yeah.
So what made you pick that spectrum versus the other side? And do you think the serpent that is betrayed in the garden, do you think that's a literal serpent, or do you think that's the Kundalini bringing knowledge?
Excellent question. So I'd say, yeah, it goes into that. It's also taken, the talking serpent is stolen from the Egyptian hieroglyphic, that the word for talking and declaring was a snake. So that's why the serpent talks. And that's to say that nature is hard to tame like a serpent, and it's beautiful, it's cryptic, it's venerable, but it can bite you, And so that's the duality. So I'd say we balance both. We don't worship to do evil things. We want good, we want peace, but just like Mexico celebrates the Day of the Dead without saying murder is good, they're not for murder. In that same way, yes, we represent this darkness exaltated aspect of demonolatry. Many ancient Mesopotamian devils were viewed this way. Pazuzu, used in The Exorcist, was used as a demon of chaos of the south wind, but also as an amulet they'd wear around their neck to chase off fevers and things like that. And so that's why I lean to both. The light bringer is the Lord of darkness, so to speak. And in that way, I just described it's how we approach it academically with knowledge. So yes, Kundalini, Eastern practices of the Nakash or the Saraf, which is to say serpent. Jesus is called morning star. I would say that that's just the complication of taking a Latin pagan language and teaching Hebrew Messiah with it. Is when you're looking for words like light, it's going to intermingle with words for pagan gods. And that's one of the examples because Jesus is against Lucifer. But then again, it's all about how we take the word Jesus, because the Gnostics took it a lot differently. They viewed it more like Zeus and Dionysus. So excellent question. Appreciate that, my man. That was great. Love the knowledge topics. We're trying to get it to the education here instead of the violence. And we've been seeing some great discussions. Hello. Hello, are you there? No. Go ahead. Are you there?
Yeah, hello.
Turn your mic on then if you want to talk.
Sir, did you have something to say? Yes?
Yeah, I do. So basically...
Mate, you ain't even got a good argument.
Accept Jesus Christ.
That's literally your only argument.
Like, turn to Jesus instead of Satanist.
Okay, how about please with sugar on top? I mean, what do you mean, sir? Do you want me to do your deck too? Should I fix your roof?
Suck your mum then, mate.
Sir, this is roofing. This is roofing. Suck my my legs. My little third leg, my tiny little shrimp leg. Burns. Oh, fuck, my little fucking fade's on fire now, mate. Oh, shit, it burns. Okay, he's down. All right. Guy's telling me to turn to Jesus like he's telling me to fix his deck. Hi, fix my fucking deck. Sure. 500K, bitch. Pay me, I'll fix it. Mr. Fix It. We could fix today. I could fix your door if I get paid. Sorry, sir, we're not doing shit for free. Guy's saying turn to Jesus like he's telling me to paint this fucking ceiling. Notice in the background, it sounded like his son was the one talking for him. Apparently, it's one of those dads that's getting raised by the kid. Fucking dad begging his kid for money and shit. Son, can I get some? You know, I'll pay back, mate. Go to work, sir. It's like 12 a.m. over there. You have a graveyard shift at the supermarket. Okay, next up.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Why do you follow Satan?
Because it's going to lead us to sacred knowledge as a fundamental principle. Christians abandon knowledge and want us to just worship Jesus and have faith. And so I'd say we have better results in our view. Are you a Christian, sir?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, and you believe the whole Bible?
I do.
Let me just ask you a question. This God in the Bible, we're told he loves people, but would you say that God also hates sinners?
No.
All right, so what do you think about Psalm 5:5 or Psalm chapter 11:5, which clearly says that God hates evildoers?
Well, can you...
Okay. All right, thanks for sharing, sir. So as you see, the guy doesn't know his own Bible, and I was just using it as an illustration that the Bible teaches those things, but Christians don't believe them. Shows you that the God in their head is just some like random idea they probably grew up with, mixed with some other ideas from movies they've seen. That some people, fundamentalist people who take their religion more serious, are usually going to say, no, the Bible's word of God, and this is how we know about Jesus, and you can't add or take away from it. So for those more consistent Christians, what we just saw is that's the kind of God it teaches. Now, Satanists understand this as the Bible is a very lacking in validation compilation of documents. Let's just say that there's a lot of textual variance in the Bible. There's a lot of disagreeing manuscripts. And some of the stories you may know of Jesus aren't in those other texts. So Satanists realizing this, don't lie to ourselves. We go with better sources, with more consistent references. We'll take a few more. We had one guy on there talking crap, telling me to turn to Jesus like he's like ordering fries rudely. Not even please. Turn to Jesus, please. Please don't go to hell. I love your soul, man. I really hope the best for you. Please. Please, man. But damn it, he's going to burn. Fuck. It's not the vibes. They're giving the vibes like their football team lost. Like, turn to my team, you know. I'm a crash out. It's like, sir, don't you have work in the morning? I mean, the kid sounded like he was paying the bills on the mic. You heard that in the background. All right, we'll take a few more.
I was wondering, like, if you would have
Sir,
to choose...
what's your age for that mic, sir?
Christian...
Sir, I need your age on the mic. What's your age, sir? What's your age, sir?
I'm 18.
Okay, you promise that's the truth? You swear to God?
I'm from Finland, but like I would...
Damn it, I would almost give him a pass on that last one if he was an adult. Some excellent bands from Finland. A big fan of some of those bands. All right, let's try a few more final ones if we can, guys. I'm going to take Haza Waza. Let's see what this guy has to say. Hello, are you there?
Yes. Hello.
What's up?
It's not me who wants to join. My friend wants to join because he has stuff to say. It's
Your
Harry.
roommate?
Yeah. It's the other Harry. His name's Harry A. Should be his name. Let him in.
Was he in line right now, sir?
No, I think he is.
Harry A. Okay, let's bring this guy up. And you guys are both over 18?
Yep.
Okay,
Hello?
go ahead, Harry. What was it, Harry?
Hello? Why are you a Satanist then? I'm not quite sure.
That's your only question?
I just want to know what your thoughts and beliefs are.
Okay, and Hazawaza, did you have any questions, or was it just him that came up with that?
Well, Loki, he's smarter than me on this, so
Does he do everything for you, sir? Does he give you advice for the girls, for the schools, or do you do anything?
No, I mean, I don't think that you're quite lucky with girls, are you? You bald cunt.
Sir, I'm sorry you feel that way. Now, are you guys going to agree on this subject, or are both of you not Christians?
I mean, I'm not, but he is, so.
I just need to know where you're coming from. So he's a Christian, and you are...
I'm agnostic.
Agnostic. Okay, so do you think he's going to hell, Harry? Right now?
No, not at all. I think he's a good person.
Okay, so you could get to heaven without having faith in Jesus?
Of course not. You need to devote your life to Jesus.
So what happens if he, your friend here, your bestie, doesn't turn to Jesus? What's going to happen to him?
I'm not sure. Only God can tell us.
Okay. So, unfortunately, these two single gentlemen who are roommates, and I'll get to the Satanism in a second, thank you. He says his friend is not a believer in Jesus, that people who don't believe Jesus go to hell, but he's not sure if he's on his way to hell. I sense a little bit of a bias there. Satanists are told we go to hell, point blank, because we don't believe Jesus. The second that his buddy, that he knows is a good person, he allows it. But I think that's good. I think that's good that he's that way. I think that it's not Christian, but it's good. Because Christians say Jesus is the only way. So these two single guys were just curious what us Satanists believe so they could step their game up. Well, follow my Instagram, first of all, gentlemen. And everyone follow. It's in my link for more photography and displays of altars and upcoming teaching releases, updates on the Patreon for those more extensive commentaries. That Satanism is all about that. It's all about knowledge. It's all about bettering and deifying yourself and being your own God, gentlemen. And so thankfully, those kind of issues are addressed here. We're kind of being told other things. I'm going to try a few final boxes. Are you there?
Hello, my friend.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I was hoping to join with the last two commentators, with his buddy, who's a agnostic, while he was a Christian. I was hoping to just tear them guys apart. It was hilarious. Do they read the Bible, dude?
Exactly, sir. Exactly. I'm so sorry. Yes, those two gentlemen. I've been hearing for the past 3 days hype men and yes men on the mic with a lot of guys. I can only imagine some of these guys are holding hands, grabbing the devil's mic together like, we can do it. And all the guy had was the question everyone asked. I thought it was like a big question. It was a big buildup. It was going to be something with a nice point. And it was just, why are you a Satanist? It's like, damn it. These guys held hands and walked up the fucking Leaning Tower of Pisa for that. I'll take a few more final ones. I appreciate you guys, everyone, for the 100K taps. And thanks for both gift goals, Tams, and everyone for finishing that. I'm going to be back later, so let me just close out. Is she there? Are you there, Carmen? Okay, I don't think she was there. So I appreciate everyone. We went over a lot and had a fun time. So,
yep, nigga.
Jesus fuck Christ, sir. Let's try a few final ones up here. A few final random mics on that box. We were having some decent debates earlier. Well, kind of, but I don't think that one's there. We'll try this one. So yeah, these are important topics, and most people could see. Are you there?
Hello.
Okay. So most people can see that we should approach these things very cautiously and make sure we're handling these text types accurately. Often Christian tells, hey, turn to Jesus. These same people don't pay attention to their own book, don't pay attention to other religions, often are not even able to debate Muslims. We were debating with Muslims, and I think they enjoyed it. I think Muslims and Christian scholars like debating, that it gives some excitement into their life, and it's good because we're all going to learn about each other. And it's always great to have someone on board with a different view, just in case we have a good question like, oh, yeah, does Allah create an angel who becomes Satan? And the Muslim's like, no, he was a jinn. That's a little different. Then he became Iblis. And so everyone's like, okay, I learned that here today, all because me and some Muslim debated. So that's how you're going to learn faster in this kind of way. And I will be back later, so follow my page right here, follow my Instagram in the link. And if you do have Cash App, get my e-booklet on the Baphomet for $6.66 in my link. Check it out right there. Excellent, excellent. So you guys are great. I will be back later. Have a good Friday. Catch you guys later. Peace.
Hail Grace, hail 666, and a huge hail Satan, big W Grace in that comment section.